Deontay Bates, yo, what's going on? Dumb Lego guy, how you doing? The Ringmaster says hello, welcome to the internet. Shoya Goji says hi. Ohio says what's up? How's it going? Jordan Wheeler, movie dude. Thank you for being here. Sorry about the late start, but I really wanted to finish. I was really starting to get sick of editing that Bluey video, so I had to finish it up. And if I knew if I went live, it would have taken like twice as long because I would have been distracted with chat and stuff. So I had to. Jordan Wheeler says, "Are we doing the Syndrome one now?" No, the movie dude got here before you. I think a day before you requested a video. I think movie dude requested Jaslyn versus Count Dooku. So Jaslyn versus Super Count Dooku comes first, and then the Syndrome, and then the Syndrome video after. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi's here, good, and Captain Rex. How goes it? Let's see, what's my sticky note say? Jaslyn must get flashbanged. Alright, got that part. Incorporate his boomerang getting destroyed and his death scene. Dooku wins. Alright. Deontay says Sergeant Drano? Sergeant Drano? Oh, we got Sergeant Drano. Says, who's that weird voice talking? That's me. Well, that's me. Of course I know him. He's me. Sergeant Drano says, that doesn't sound like Papa Palps, because it's not Papa Palps. Movie Dude says, I'm glad I'm here so I can help with you. Ringmaster says, hi, Melon Playground Guy. I like your new video. Jedi Melon Playground Guy is Jedi Melon Playground Guy now. He's no longer Melon Playground Guy. He's a Jedi Melon Playground Guy. Although I don't know why. I told people to stop renaming themselves constantly. Captain Rex says, I request Darth Vader vs. Bluey if it's not too late. Well, it's not too late, but it still costs money, so Lerdman Alkeener paid $92 to make that Bluey vs. Mace Windu video. So if you have some funds to contribute, I can make Darth Vader vs. Bluey. But if not, then that video will have to wait for another time, perhaps, when I run out of other videos to make. Because the Bluey videos are very technical. I mean, the Bluey videos require lots of steps, lots of layers. I need to edit lightsabers into Bluey's hand, and I also need to edit the lightsaber blade, and I have to add all these extra sound effects and stuff. There's some videos are easier to make than others. The Bluey videos are not, so as it stands currently, a high price is required for me to make Bluey videos. Unless you want something that's really cheap and easy, which I can do those too. Ohio says, I just watched Bluey vs. Mace Windu. It was great. William Halvorson's here. Yo, what's going on? Skirt says, donate 1 million bucks. Hey, if someone donated $1 million, bro, I'll turn the entire... If someone donates... Look, hey, if someone donates to me $1 million, I will spend the next year working on it. Like, if you want me to work on Bluey videos, I will spend the next year making nothing but Bluey videos. If you give me $1 million, this channel will become Bluey Studios Plus, and I will make nothing but Bluey videos. If that's what you want, okay? You know what they say? Money talks. Money talks. For $1 million, I do it. I'll make everything. I'll make Bluey Brain Rot. I'll make Bluey YouTube Poops. I'll make Bluey versus everything in every franchise versus every single franchise. Bluey versus Predator. Bluey versus Alien. Bluey versus Godzilla. You give me $1 million, I'll do it. Movie Dude says that's the blinding scene. Yeah, the blinding scene. I didn't even realize there was a scene like this, and then I just saw it and I was like, oh, okay. We can make this the flashbang scene. Okay, now I found it. He's moving around a little bit too much, though. Ezra says, I wish you made more YouTube poops. Well, I would make more YouTube poops, but not very many people watch them. So the only way I'm gonna make YouTube poops is if someone pays me to make YouTube poops. Unfortunately, I wish that my YouTube poops got like 100,000, 150,000 views, but they don't. So because of that, I don't make that many YouTube poops. Ringmaster Jedi says 3.0 says, I did rename myself. I am no longer Ringmaster 2.0. I am Ringmaster Ringmaster Jedi 3.0, but I really changed my channel's name. Yeah, really rarely. Jedi Melon Playground guy says, Jar Jar, have you ever watched Anakin and Obi-Wan vs. Spaghetti Mundi? It's a Melon production. I have not seen it, no. Ohio says, I'm a bit worried about Bluey. Last time I saw her, she was in my doorway, and now that her and Muffin destroyed Windu, I don't know if the next time I see her I'll survive. You probably won't survive, but just leave the window open so you can jump out. Spirit Hollow says, yo, Jar Jar, I think Bluey's trying to hack your channel and take over. Well, that is a distinct possibility. It may happen soon. Deontay Bates says, Jar Jar, if your Bluey videos become popular, you should make an entire Bluey Star Wars movie. We need a Bluey movie to come out. Again, give me $1 million, I'll make a Bluey Star Wars movie, okay? William Littlejohn says Bluey has the high ground of this channel. Right now, because the big money is behind Bluey, Bluey does have the high ground. Judulation says we need a Kanye West and Star Wars video, please. Well, I appreciate that you say please. However, the way video requests work on my channel is you have to send a big super chat with your video request, and then I make the video. And right now I have 2 videos that I need to make right now because people sent super chats to request certain videos. So that's the reason why I'm making the videos I'm making right now. So if you want a Kanye West and Star Wars video, then you're gonna have to send the money. Movie Dude says also include the scene where he stands up and turns around after getting blinded. Alright, Movie Dude, hold on now. How much more money do you wanna add to this video? You're gonna go into extreme detail on everything that you want in the video now? We're already doing the flashbang part. Oh, dang it. Hit film crashes when you try and do a single frame. Trash. Where is my task manager? What a pain in the ass. Turtle Helm says, guess who just cashed a check? You did! Where is... And task. Okay. Movie Dude says, I'm just helping. Deontay says, Jar Jar, your stream keeps buffering. Well, according to OBS and according to YouTube, it says I have an excellent connection, so I don't know what to tell you. I think that's your stream that's buffering. Yeah, there's this glitch with HitFilm Express when you try and add a single frame. When you put in when you set an in point but you don't set an out point, then it crashes the whole thing. Darth Vader says, "Don't underestimate the power of Darth Jar Jar's internet." It's well, again, it's not my internet that's the problem. Like I said, YouTube says I have an excellent connection. So if you're experiencing buffering, I think it's on your end. Skirk says, "What is the highest donation you received?" The highest donation I've received is from Lerdman Alkeener for like $180 something, and that was for he wanted 2 Bluey videos. Those were the 2 latest Bluey videos that I made. The Bluey vs Mace Windu video and the Bluey and Bingo Interrupt the Jedi Council. Those 2 videos were both the videos that he wanted for his $184. So that's the biggest one I've received so far. Helm says, man thinks it's late. It's 8. It's 1 a.m. here. Ohio says, can you put my profile picture in the background of a video? Yes, I can, Ohio. You can be in the background of this next video. I gotta see. I go to your channel. The only question is, of course, if you'll be able to find yourself. But thank you very much for the super chat, Ohio. I appreciate it. I gotta fire up paint. This is his profile picture. Alright, perfect. I saved it as a PNG. I don't know why there's the edges there. Whatever. Helm says, Run to the Litter might be going bigger than $184. Don't count on it. Going bigger than $184. I like the sound of that, Helm. William Halvorsen says, why? Why what? Why he wants his profile picture in the background of the video. But I think I'm going to put his I'm going to put his picture somewhere in the video, not on stream. That way when the video comes out, he can try and find it in the video itself and see if he can spot it. Because I'm going to try and put it in a clever spot where he probably wouldn't be able to see it. Maybe I'll have it like, I could have it roll, I could have his profile picture roll across the floor or something. Ohio says that was $1 more than last time. I appreciate it. There. Where does he even pull this from? Look, he doesn't have this in his hand. This guy's just like, hey, let me just whip this out, and he just pulls this double-sided bulbous weird bulb thing. So, how's everyone's Wednesday? Nick Warner says, Ayo Dallies. Movie Dude says, nothing too interesting, had no classes today. What are your usual classes? Ringmaster Jedi 3.0 says, not too bad. You know, I try to go for a walk every single day. And today, I went for a walk, and I was walking by this playground. I was walking by this playground, and there were some children, there were some children at the playground. Now I need everyone to relax, okay? I understand tensions are high since the Mr. Beast drama, but I tell you, this is a totally innocent story. So there's some children by the playground, and I said to the kids, I said, "Skibbity toilet," and they all said "Skibbity toilet" back to me, and that was about it. We had a skibbity toilet moment. I had a skibbity toilet moment with some younglings. I said skibbity toilet, they said skibbity toilet. I said, have you seen the latest episode? And they didn't say that they saw the latest episode. I think I've seen more skibbity toilet episodes than they have, actually. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, no, Jar Jar, no! Deontay Bates says, Darth Vader, what should I do with this gun? That's a water pistol. Captain Rex says, what did I miss? Not much. Torta Hum says, you have become the very thing you swore to destroy. I never swore to destroy a skibbity toilet. Or brain rot. Okay, never ever have I ever sworn to destroy that. In fact, I'm more likely to join the brain rot than to destroy it. What is he saying here? Ruby Dude says, include the scene of Jaslyn complaining before he does the spinning. Alright. There. It's this one right here, I think. Alright. Old properties. Oh, nope, I already have the spinning. Here it is. Yeah, I got the spinning already. Dang, he just friggin' disappears. There's nothing left of him. Neon Wolf says, goofy stream. We can make it more goofy if you'd like. Torta Helm says, all fun and games until Run to the Litter vs. Skibbity Toilet. We could do Run to the Litter vs. Skibbity Toilet. Mr. G Daddy says, my tap water has been cut off. I will die of thirst now. Torta Helm says, Star Wars vs. Skibbity Toilet. Well, I have done a Skibbity Toilet. I have done 2 Skibbity Toilet videos, and I said, first of all, when I made the first one, I said, if it got 10,000 views, I would make a second one. That one got 10,000 views, so I said, I'll make a second one. And I made the second one, I said, if the second one gets 15,000 views, I'll make another one. But the second one only made it to like 9,000 views. And so I stopped making the Skibidi Toilet videos. But if someone sent like a $40 super chat for another Skibidi Toilet episode, I'll make a third episode. The second episode I called it the Phantom Menace, I believe. Yeah. Yeah, it was a suggestion by one of the subscribers. Oh, I just realized I need to delete a bunch of these videos. I gotta get rid of this. There's so much stuff here. What's Kermit death sound? Oh wait, that's not the Kermit death. That's not. That's Yoda's death sound. Oops. Alright, there. Captain Rex says, time to rob the bank for 40 bucks, boys. Off to the sunset. Mr. G Daddy said, again, I reinstate that there must be a subway near a location in order for me to teleport to it. There's no subway in the ocean. Why would you want subway, though? You know, there are better options than subway. Subway is... I would say Subway is at the bottom of the list when it comes to, like, when it comes to subs and sandwiches. Subway's at the bottom of the list, I think. Their bread, I think, is a little bit too fluffy. I think Jimmy John's, Mike's are better. Like Jersey subs, Jimmy John's is better than Subway. And then there's Quiznos as well. Might as well choose one of them rather than Subway. There's just better options, I think. That's what I think. Captain Rex Build says, well, since Ahsoka removed my chip, we have been away from the Empire, if you know what I mean. Of course you've been away from the Empire. Don't tell Darth Vader, though. Oh wait, you're talking to Darth Vader. Never mind, you're screwed. You're screwed, Captain Rex. Darth Vader's gonna find you. Deontay says, for the last time, does anyone here have Gyat? I have Gyat. In fact, my Gyat is bigger than most. Honestly, I got a really nice Gyat. I got a Gyat that most women would kill to have. Movie Dude says, you forgot the boomerang getting destroyed. It happens as the Ultra Father enters the scene. Alright, I'll check it. Mr. Deontay Bates says, why is everyone ignoring my brain rot comments? Because our brains are so rotted we can't read anymore. Mr. G Daddy says, I don't even eat Subway. It's just a minor inconvenience to my teleportation superpower. I didn't decide it. Clean water station near I Subway. I go then. I see you in 32 minutes. Alright. Captain Rex says this chat went from normal to skibbity in about 5 minutes. What do you mean? It's always been skibbity. Oh wait. Watch this. Watch what Ultraman gets turned into a gold statue. Watch the guy scream. Right here, right here. Turtle Helm says, if I don't make it back from Kato no Moria, then just remember run to the litter. Oh, you'll make it back. I'm sure of it. Deontay Bates says, Jar Jar, show my profile picture. You could send a super chat like Ohio did, and then, although not if it's a bad profile picture though. I'm gonna go to your channel and see what your profile picture even is. Your profile picture is just some dude. It's just some dude. But I don't know who this person is though. Is that a picture of you? 'Cause or is that a picture of someone else? Wait, where's the scene of his boomerang getting destroyed? Oh, it's right here. Alright, I'm going back into the chat. Ohio says, Darth Vader, can you allow me to be an Inquisitor? I don't think just anyone can be an Inquisitor. Captain Rex says his profile picture giving me Drake vibes for some reason. Excuse me, Captain Rex. Why? Is that because he's black? Is that why? Captain Rex, how dare you? He's giving me Drake vibes. Drake vibes. What do you mean by that? Wait, what do you mean by that? Ex-Brotogen, yo, what's going on? Movie Dude says, include the reaction scene when he sees Ultra Father descend. Bro, why do you... Do you need everything? What? You want me to include the entire episode now? I haven't... I'm just making some green screens. I haven't even gotten to the part where I added this all together. This is Jaslyn vs. Super Count Dooku. Movie Dude says, I can imagine reacting to Dooku turning from the distance. Flashbang. Movie Dude says, no, I'm done now. That's the last scene I want. Very specific, Movie Dude. Very specific. I can't guarantee that everything is going to go according to your vision of it. But I will do what I can. Captain Rex says, bro, those costumes giving me X-Wing pilot vibes. Yes, they're... I mean... Yeah, I can see that. Captain Rex Build says Melon Skullface. Jedi Playground guy says, is that Dr. Wu's father? Wait, Dr. Wu? Who's Dr. Wu? Who is Dr. Wu? Movie Dude says, I think they're talking about the Asian guy from Jurassic Park. Wait. Oh yeah, that guy. The doctor in the videos, right? Ohio says, my wrist hurts so much. Why does your wrist hurt, Ohio? Why does your wrist hurt? Darth Vader says, at least you have wrists. Oh, Darth Vader. I'm so sorry about that. I'm sure Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi is sorry about that too. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi, can you apologize to Vader for chopping off his wrists? At least one of them. I mean, obviously you weren't responsible for both of his arms being robotic. But you cut off his... Actually, the only hand he had left was his robot hand. Dooku cut off one of his arms, and then... Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, fine, I apologize. You remember that scene? Remember that scene from the Kenobi show? I'm sorry. For all of it, Anakin. I'm sorry. And then Darth Vader decided he would comfort him, and he said, I am not your failure, Obi-Wan. You didn't kill Anakin. I did. And Obi-Wan was like, thanks, man. That makes me feel so much better. I thought all this time I was the failure, but it turns out Darth Vader wasn't making any excuses for himself. Princess Unicorn says, "Hey yo chat, I'm currently busy at the moment, but hoping to hop on by later on." Well, I can't guarantee that the stream will be on for a really long time. It is a late stream, and I will be streaming later because I'm late, but probably not that late. Bro, why is this not loading? Deontay Bates says, I back Sigmas. Hey, welcome back. Princess Unicorn says, also seeing Vader and Kenobi talk like civilized folk. That is nice. Melon Playground Guy says, is Padme single now? She is now. She broke up with Vader after Obi-Wan chopped his dick off, so. Which is what most likely happened when he lost his arm and his legs. That probably did happen, actually. And that's terrible, but that probably happened. Anakin probably doesn't have anything going on down there. They probably had to surgically. That's why Darth Vader doesn't have to like just go pee. They had to hook him up to like tubes, and his urinary tract empties through his boots, so he never has to go to the toilet. Darth Vader never has to go to the toilet because his suit just empties out through the boots. He just lifts his one leg, and the pee goes all over the floor. Luke, though gaming sir says, don't you love that scene where Mace Windu says, "You mean to tell me this is a Revenge of the Sith?" and Palp says, "No, it's a Star Wars." Dang. Skirk says, would you stay as a YouTuber and immediately got $1 trillion or a job that pay $100,000 a month? Huh? I'm not really sure what that means, Skirk. Are you saying, would I be a YouTuber for a $1 trillion lump sum and not get paid anymore? Or have a job that pays $100,000 a month? Well, first of all, $1 trillion is such a ridiculous amount that I don't think that it's even comprehensible, like, to imagine a scenario where there would never be a scenario where I would get that much money in a lump sum. So you'd have to bring that down. You would probably say, let's say $1 million. Would I stay as a YouTuber for $1 million? Obviously, that wouldn't be enough because over time, I guess if I got it all in one lump sum and it was tax-free, yeah, I could probably. I mean, $1 million. Let's see. I'm trying to think. Yeah, if I invested it well, I could just do. I could do YouTube for. If someone gave me $1 million, I could just do YouTube for the rest of my life, even if my YouTube channel didn't make any money at all. I could just keep making videos off of just $1 million. As long as it was tax-free. Now, if it's not tax-free, then you should give me like, $4 or $5 million. That way, by the time I'm done with taxes, it evens out to having like $1 million or whatever. and the other option is a job that pays $100,000 a month, I'll take the lump sum. That's fine. I know $100,000 a month will quickly add up to far more money, but I would rather be a YouTuber than whatever that job is that pays $100,000 a month, because I just enjoy it more. I don't require, and that's another thing, I don't require a lot of things to be happy. So I don't need a job that gives me $100,000 a month. Some people do. Darth Floppa says, I just watched 2 ads for you. Thank you very much, Darth Floppa. You're the best. That's what I'm talking about. Watch the ads for me. If you love me, watch the ads. If you can't super chat, then just watch the ads. If you want to help out the channel, watch the ads. Watch as many ads as you can. Open up new tabs. Watch more ads from my videos on other tabs. You can just mute the other tabs. Captain Rex Build says, speaking of that, have you made any money off YouTube? I'm curious, I wonder when people start getting paid on YouTube. Captain Rex, this is what I do for a living at the current moment. I just started doing YouTube full-time in the past few months. And last month I was able to meet my goal, and this month I'm close. I'm like on the line. I'm on the line. I'm close to being a little bit under that goal. I'm hoping that by the end of this month I can get some big super chats or something to even things out a bit. But as it stands currently, I'm doing this full time. So I am making money on it. My videos are monetized, and my live streams are monetized, and hopefully I will be able to continue with your and I will only be able to do that with your help. Everyone that's watching, I need your help. You have the power to continue Jar Jar Studios Plus. And without you, I can't continue. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to go get another job somewhere else, doing something else. Jedi Melon Playground Guy says, well, in my book, tomato is veggie. In the eyes of the melon army, tomato is veggie. Tomato's a fruit, it's not a vegetable. You're wrong. You're wrong, Melon Playground Guy. You're wrong. Deontay Bates says, has anyone seen the new Ultraman movie? It was supposed to come out in December. I don't know what happened. I have not. I didn't know anything about Ultraman until Movie Dude had me make an Ultraman video. But I mean, I was aware that Ultraman existed, but I literally never watched any of Ultraman stuff. So Darth Sand says, what? This is outrageous. Darth Vader says it's a way better channel than Disney Plus. I agree, Darth Vader, you should become a member of the channel. $1.99 a month. You know what Disney Plus charges you? They charge you like what, $16, $20 a month for Disney Plus. And I think that's Disney Plus with ads. You have to pay even more without ads, but for Jar Jar Studios Plus, it's only $1.99. Yes, with ads, that as well, but I mean, you could also get YouTube Premium, but it would be better if you got Jar Jar Studios Plus. So, yeah, $1.99 a month. Movie Dude says, are you talking about Ultraman Rising on Netflix? Captain Rex says, how do you become a mod? Well, Captain Rex, there was lots of people that kept asking for mod status, and so I started to put a price tag on it. I said, if you want to become a mod, then you can give me money. So the current price of mod status is $14. And the only exception to that is like Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi. When I don't have a mod and I need one, I'll just give Jedi Obi, because Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi is like in every single stream, so I just give him mod status, and I know I can count on Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi, so. Movie Dude says, fun fact, Industrial Light and Magic helped produce Ultraman Rising. Interesting. Deontay Bates says, Jedi Melon, you may be male, but you need real melon. What? Oh, what are you saying, Deontay? What are you trying to say? Captain Rex says, okay, might get it. Captain Rex plans on becoming a moderator. Although I will warn you, even if you pay for moderation, you can still lose mod status if you abuse your mod privileges, okay? Once you become a mod, ask me what the rules are. I'll tell you what the rules are. I can't have you just like banning people and timing them out for no reason at all. I had issues with someone doing that. They wanted mod status. I gave them mod status, and then they kept like banning everyone for no reason at all. So I said, no more. I think it was Master Friggin' Yoda. I don't know. I haven't seen him around in a long time. Princess Unicorn says, darn it, I was about to joke to be mod is to be a member. Captain Rex says, fun fact, Boba Fett was supposed to be Anakin's brother. Darth Vader says, source? Source? So they were, wait a second, are you saying that Anakin Skywalker originally had a twin? Like Osha and May? It's like poetry. Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi says, cough, Master Friggin' Yoda, cough. Yeah, it was. Anakin and Boba Fett, the power of two. Anakin and Boba Fett, the power of two. Captain Rex says, Lucasfilm scrapped ideas. George Lucas mentioned it a while back. He said Boba would be too young. Imagine Boba Fett and Anakin Skywalker, siblings! Princess Unicorn says, if Boba Fett was supposed to be Anakin's brother, does that mean Anakin is fighting alongside his brother's clones? Dun-dun. Yeah. Nice one, Princess Unicorn. Hey, where's my laugh track? Where's my... It's gotta be around here somewhere. That's not the one. Captain Rex Build says, another thing to think about, if this was actually in the movie, would Boba be Force sensitive? Force sensitive Boba Fett? Jedi Boba Fett? No! Pog face? Jedi Boba Fett. Wow. Oh wow. That's how exciting. Boba Fett with the lightsaber. Boba Fett with the dark saber. Speaking of which, where was Boba Fett during Mandalorian Season 3? Where was he? I want to know. Why wasn't he around? What was he doing? I feel like we were cheated. It seems in Jedi Beta's anger, you killed him. Oh, no, I couldn't have. He was alive. I felt it. No. Padme Amidala is here. Yo, what's going on, Padme? Padme says, did you ever hear the tragedy of Master Beta? Master Beta? Alright, I actually missed that first. Did you ever hear the tragedy of Master Beta? Thank you, Padme. Thank you very much. Padme says, Master Melon, for like the 11th time, rule of one in marriage. The rule of one in marriage? What do you mean? I thought marriage was always a rule of two. You know, there can only be two. If there's only one, then I mean, you're not married, you're all by yourself. That's called being single. The rule of one is being single. The rule of two is being married. Cad Bane, yo, what's going on, Cad? How you doing? We have the best bounty hunter in the entire galaxy here, Cad Bane. I think that was his first chat, too. That's gotta be his first chat. So I noticed his first chat, didn't I? I'm looking through the chat. I think that, yeah, that was his first chat. So I noticed your first chat. So you're welcome, Cad Bane. Ringmaster Jedi 3.0 says, there, Melon Playground guy, tell Jar Jar Studios that he still owes me like $20. What do you mean I owe you $20? I don't owe you shit. I don't owe you poo. I don't owe you. I don't owe you poo-doo. If anything, Ringmaster Jedi, you owe me. You owe me. You're welcome for making all the best content on all of YouTube. You're welcome. Cad Bane says, yes, that was my first one. Hello, Jar Jar and audience. I'm making you pretty paranoid with the first chat. I wanted to make sure I didn't miss the other one you sent. Padme says, I'm also filling in for Darth Country Ball's restaurant today. Darth Country Ball? Who the heck is Darth Country Ball? Jedi Melon Playground guy says, he doesn't owe you anything unless I missed some lore. Yeah, he doesn't. I don't owe him. I don't owe him anything. I'd like to know. I would like to know what he I would like to know, Ringmaster, what you did for me that I should owe you any money. $20? For what? Ringmaster, I want you to tell me. Tell me right now. What do I owe you money for? Darth Crunchy Ball is your master. Darth Crunchy Ball. Now, when you said Darth Crunchy Ball, the first thought that came into my mind were those chocolate crunch bars. I kind of want to have one, but I don't know if I can have chocolate yet. I gotta find out. I've been trying to figure out what else I'm allergic to, and there's like only one way to do it, and that's you have to eliminate foods. I mean, I've gotten allergy testing before, but some allergy testing has told me that I'm not allergic to foods that I know I'm allergic to, so I test things out. And right now, as it stands, it seems that I am not able to have wheat. I can't have dairy, unfortunately, I wish that wasn't the case, but from what I can tell, dairy seems to give me like this really bad back acne. When I eat dairy, I'll get cysts on my back, but when I don't eat dairy, all the cysts go away. It sucks because dairy is one of my favorite things to eat, but I guess I can't eat dairy anymore. But it is what it is. Asanko says, hello, Rizzler. Yo, what's going on? Hey, Rizzler. Hey, Rizzler. What's going on? Oh, my favorite song's on. Movie Dude says, does this mean you have a vegan diet? No. Just because I can't have dairy doesn't mean I have to go vegan. I can still eat meat. I can have beef, I can have pork, I can have chicken. I can eat any animal that I want to on the planet. I just can't have dairy. Although I haven't tested out alternative, like really alternative dairies. I've tried goat's milk, but it's been a while since I've had goat's milk separate from cow's milk products. Like, there's been times where I've had goat's milk, but I've had other cow's milk products. So I can't guarantee that I'm like not allergic to goat's milk as well or not. I've never tried camel's milk, so maybe that would work. I think I've had sheep's milk once. But yeah, I haven't tried a lot of different milks. So, and also camel's milk just isn't feasible because obviously camel's milk is not exactly kept in stock by grocery stores unless you live in like the Sahara Desert or something. Although I suspect the Sahara Desert probably doesn't have camel's milk either. What do you mean part of Jaslyn's leg is missing? I don't see it missing. Wait, what is that? Padme Amidala says Jar Jar Studios Plus live stream is not a dating ground. Well, I mean, the live stream is not specifically made for people to date, but I mean, it would probably look good on my resume, you know. Come to Jar Jar Studios Plus stream. Couples find love here every day at Jar Jar Studios Plus. You know, the channel would, I would probably, the viewership would probably explode. We'd have tens of thousands of people in the live chat looking for the love of their life. Come to Jar Jar Studios Plus. Get your husband today. Get your wife today. Lots of beautiful, wonderful people watch Jar Jar Studios Plus. They're looking for love. They're looking for someone to love them. They have a lot of love to give. They have a lot of love to give. They have a lot of love to give. Anyway. Mr. G says, digital Ted Bundys are attacking my Clash of Clans base. Okay. Interesting. Sanko says, Gungan is insane. Gungans. You know how to speak Gungan? I know how to speak Gungan. I was born on Gungaland. By the way, we call it Gungaland. Like those other people on the other side of Naboo, they call it Naboo. Okay, we call it Gungaland because it belongs to us, the Gungans. We were here first. You think the humans on Naboo were the native species on Naboo? Think again. Think again. They colonized our planet and they called it Naboo. Padme and her people are colonizers. They took over Naboo. The native peoples, the Gungans. This planet belongs to us. We own this planet. And those Nabooans, we so no like the Naboo. The Naboo, they think they so smart. They think their brains so big. Our land was stolen from us. Our land was stolen from us by Padme and her cadre of Nabooans. I don't even know where those people came from. They're colonizers. And Padme's daughters are racist. She calls Wookiees walking carpets. That's so racist. Yeah, Princess Leia calls Wookiees walking carpets. She doesn't care. Princess Leia just cares about herself. She cares about being the leader of the rebellion because she likes clout. She wants clout. That's what Princess Leia wants. Princess Leia wants people to look at her and say, "Well, wow, you're such a nice person. You're so great." Reality, she's a racist. She called Chewbacca a walking carpet. She didn't even give him a medal. You know why? Because he's a Wookiee. Because he's a Wookiee. That's why. And she doesn't like Wookiees. Disgusting. It's absolutely disgusting. Despicable. I cannot believe it. Padme's daughter exposed. Princess Leia exposed. That one says, bruh. Yeah, that's right. Padme Amidala computer explosion. Padme, you're going down a path I can't follow. Captain Rex says, my friend Obi-Wan, he said clanka, hard R. Clanker. Clanker. Yo, what's up, baby? Can a clanker come up in your crib? Princess Unicorn says, but what about when she says she'd rather kiss a Wookiee? Well, that was her way of expressing how disgusting she found Han. Okay? That wasn't like a gesture of, that would be like David Duke saying, like, I'd rather kiss a black woman, okay? Obviously, David Duke doesn't mean it in a kind way towards black people. Because he hates black people. Okay? So, Princess Leia saying, I'd rather kiss a Wookiee is not her saying that she'd like to kiss a Wookiee. It's that she's expressing that she finds Wookiees disgusting. And so, if she were to kiss a Wookiee, it would be disgusting, but it would be far more disgusting for her to kiss Han Solo. That's what she was trying to say. So, which is disgusting. Repulsive. Why would Princess Leia say something like that? I'm disappointed myself. So, it's disappointing, but that's the Star Wars world. That's the Star Wars world we live in, you know. The Star Wars is still full of bigots, racists, and we have to weed them out. We have to weed them out. We have to get rid of them. And the only way you can do that is you have to call it out where you see it. You have to call it out where you see it. She's no leader of a rebellion. Princess Leia is no leader of a rebellion. She's just a clout chaser. And she hates other species, other alien species. She expresses her disdain by mocking them, ridiculing them. Oh, she's a feisty... No, she's not a feisty leader. She just... Ryan Collins, yo, what's going on? Princess Unicorn says she called Han a Wookiee. Dang, she's so out there. She is. Someone needs to bring her back under control. Padme... Princess Unicorn says, Padme, what have you raised? Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi. You don't have to delete individual messages. You can just time the person out for like 1 minute or 5 minutes or something, and all their previous messages will disappear. Ryan Collins says, okay, bye. I'm bored. He says, I'm bored. Well, thank you for being here, for popping in, for spamming hi, and then leaving. A drive-by hi. Ryan Collins wanted to drop a drive-by hi. Asanko says, Obi-Worm clapped Brian like he did Anakin Fly Swat. What does that even mean? That doesn't even mean anything. Captain Rex says, what's the background gonna be for this video? Well, it's gonna be Count Dooku versus Jazzlin, so it's gonna be in the hangar. Movie Dude says, Padme was behind the droid attack on the Wookiees. Probably. I mean, she doesn't like droids. She probably doesn't like droids either, so she sent droids to fight Wookiee. 2 of her enemies to fight each other, so that she didn't have to fight him. Mr. G says, Mon Mothma definitely seems like one of those Karens who calls the police on a group of Wookiees hanging out by the blue milk stalls. She does, doesn't she? I'm pretty sure she is one of those types. Cad Bane says, probably a little kid. She's not getting the attention. He's not getting the attention he wanted. Brian Collins says, okay, for real, I'm leaving. Bye. Says still here. Now he's leaving. Now he's for sure leaving. Alwyn SP says, no lie, Commander Fox was the GOAT. Commander Fox. Commander Fox. You survived. Sir? You didn't order my death. You ordered the Jedi's death. Oh, that's right. Commander Fox, you survived. Surprised? You didn't order any of the clones to be killed. Ryan Collins says bye. Again! He said bye again. Alwyn says, yo Kenobi, how's Obi-2? Asanko says, what about the droid attack on the Wookiee? What about the droid attack on the Wookiee? Where have I heard that before? I swear I've heard that before. Someone said something about that. Where was it though? Who was it that said, what about the droid attack on the Wookiee? I don't remember which character. Can anyone remind me which character that said, what about the droid attack on the Wookiees? Can you tell me? Mr. G says the Magna Guard staff is powered by 2 electric fairies in each crystal on each side of the staff. Very deadly critters they are. That sounds like a lore video. Star Wars Theory lore video. Okay guys, what's up? Welcome back to another video. Today we have a very exciting revelation. Kathleen Kennedy just dropped some new deuces. Kathleen Kennedy just dropped a new deuce on Star Wars lore. She said the Magna Staff. She said the Magna Staff is powered by electric fairies, electric space fairies, and on top of that, the space fairies are on top of each other. and they're both lesbian space fairies inside the Electro Staff. That's what powers the Magna Staff. The only reason it can turn on is because they're continuously vibrating together. That's definitely something Leslie Headland would probably cook up. Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Whoa, stunning new revelation. Wow. Thank you very much. Jedi Melon Playground guy says Star Wars Riz competition. Whoever wins gets a Twi'lek. No. Captain Rex says, fun fact, stormtroopers were supposed to have lightsabers, but it was scrapped during the final drafts. Stormtroopers, every single stormtrooper with a lightsaber, that would be nightmarish. Like, it would be a mess. Star Wars Theory. Sprinkler, electric critters, my dude. Dave Filoni is gracing us with bidets that dispense blue milk. Bidets that dispense blue milk. It was found that blue milk is also antibacterial, antifungal, so they use blue milk in bidets on Tatooine to keep everyone's ass cheeks clean. Cad Bane says, I'm not allowed to enter that competition, Melon. What competition? Princess Unicorn says, I read Star Wars Infinites. It has to do with that. Do with what? Ohio says, Darth Jar Jar, may you teach me your Sith ways. No, I don't have time to teach someone my Sith ways. You're gonna have to learn by observing. You're just gonna have to keep your eyes open and observe. You have to watch very carefully, very closely. Trapjaw Gaming says, buy Twi'leks from me for $5.99. Super cheap sponsors is Jabba. Wait, what? No, Trapjaw. Trapjaw is not going to give you any Twi'leks, okay? Nobody buy anything from him. Movie Dude says Dave Filoni would probably write that. Write that down! Write that down! Someone write that down. Someone send this to Lucasfilm. We gotta get this made. Mr. G Daddy said it would be scary if the next Star Wars con had Kathleen Kennedy be revealed behind a big curtain mewing in front of the world as she announces Acolyte Season 2, 3, 4, 5. It wouldn't be scary. I would expect them to actually do something like that. Princess Unicorn says the Stormtroopers have lightsabers. It's in Star Wars Infinite Comics. It's based on the original Star Wars screenplay. Well, that's unfortunate. It's a good thing they changed that. Every single Stormtrooper with a lightsaber would have been a terrible idea. I can see why they didn't do it though. It's because obviously it would have been really expensive to have every single Stormtrooper animated with an animated lightsaber. Because doing the lightsaber stuff back then was definitely not cheap compared to what it is now. Princess Unicorn says the Stormtrooper read that. Dante Bates says Jar Jar Studios should make tweaking videos from tweaking videos. All my videos are already tweaking. Captain Rex says not every trooper would have a lightsaber. Only high-ranked elite troopers got it. Oh, I can see that. Yeah, like Inquisitors. Bluey Dude says, who's easier to work with, Bluey or Jaslyn? I'd say they're about equal. Maybe Bluey is a little bit easier to work with because there's more scenes of her doing different things. Jaslyn mostly stands in the same place, and Jaslyn's either talking or using that one power, or spinning, or swinging the boomerang. But Jaslyn doesn't. There's no scenes of Jaslyn like walking normally anywhere. So I mean, you can see in the Jaslyn vs. Palpatine video, the way I had him enter the office was he just came up through the ceiling, because there's no scene of him just walking forward, and so because of that, I couldn't have him walk through. I couldn't have him walk through the hallway and the guards fall over, because there was no scene of him walking. Princess Unicorn says, unless they're smart and basically retconned everything, they will retcon everything eventually. It'll take some time, they'll do it. Deontay says, Jar Jar, how can you make someone a mod? Deontay says, Jar Jar, how can you make someone a mod, and is it free? I can make anyone a mod if I want to. It is not free. Because so many... Okay, I'm gonna say it again, and I'm not gonna say it again in this stream. I might say it in the next stream, but this is the second time I'm saying it in this stream. A lot of people asked to become a mod, and people kept asking, I want to be a mod, 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 I want to be a mod. So I said, okay, fine. If everyone wants to be a mod, only the people that pay for their mod are gonna get mod. And so the first mod started at $2, the second mod was $4, the third mod was $6, and then $8, and then $10, and then $12, and then $14, and we're at $14 right now. So if you want to be a mod, you can give me a $14 super chat, and I'll make you a mod. All right, but that's what the way it goes. You want to be a mod, $14 super chat minimum. Captain Rex says, fun fact, the original Death Star and the second Death Star were both supposed to be in Return of the Jedi, but it was considered unlikely to the lore. The what? Alright, next one. Kamacross says, new Blue video was excellent. Thank you very much. Hopefully it gets 100,000 views. Asanko says they have lightsabers, but they are like 2 inches, which is average. What? Oh, Stormtroopers, yeah. Stormtroopers have 2-inch lightsabers. Ha 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 ha! Ha 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 ha! Where is it? Thank you very much. Captain Rex says, another fun fact, Wookiees were supposed to help the rebels take down the Death Star, but in Revenge of the Sith in EU, the clones massacred them, so they scrapped it. What? Okay, that doesn't make sense. That's backwards. Mr. G says 2 balls floating in space would just look weird. Good call on them deciding not to do that. I don't think it would look that weird. Just 2 balls in space. What's the big deal? Deontay Bate, there's not like there's 2 spheres in space inside of a sack with a long bridge from the ship. Okay. 2 spheres in space is not sus at all. I mean, unless you want to make it sus. Like, is that what you envision? Deontay Bates says, but why skulls? What does have to do with sus stuff in order to use it? I'd rather use peach and eggplant. Eggplants are disgusting. I don't know why they have an eggplant emoji. Eggplants are the most disgusting, filthy vegetable that exists on this planet. Or it's a squash, I think, or whatever the heck it is, and I have no idea why anyone likes it for any reason whatsoever, because it tastes gross. Every single time I've had eggplant, whether it's grilled, boiled, fried, it doesn't matter. Eggplant is so disgusting. It is the worst. It is the worst vegetable that exists on the planet. And it's not even a vegetable. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's a squash. But it's disgusting. And nobody should eat it. It should be exterminated. Like, some species of plants should be extinct. And eggplant is one of them. Just like there are certain animals that need to be extinct. Like, for example, skunks. Skunks should be extinct, but they're not, unfortunately. But if I had an opportunity, I would eliminate every single skunk on the face of the planet. You say, sounds like you've had some bad experiences with skunks. Yeah, I've had some bad experiences with skunks, okay? They stink. And they make everything else stink. And that's why weed should be illegal. Weed should be illegal because it stinks. And it makes everyone stinky. And they smell like shit. And I'm sick and tired of walking through places in public and smelling smelly skunk smell everywhere. Because there's all these dummies smoking their pot, sticking it in their pothole. It's gross. Deontay Bates says, Jar Jar, when you're mad, do you turn into Darth Jar Jar? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I turned into Darth Jar Jar. Princess Unicorn says, this is why I support my local Sith. Donate for the Death Star 3.0. Yeah, donate to me for Death Star 3.0. Okay, I'm trying to get it done. I'm trying to make Death Star 3.0, but I kind of need a little bit of help, though. Darth Vader says Princess Unicron. Princess Unicron? Princess Unicron, the transform is strong with you, sir. Unicron. Megatron. Deontay Bates says, Jar Jar, did you know that they're making Darth Jar Jar a real thing in September? You mean with the Lego, with the Rebuild the Galaxy? I don't count that technically. Obviously, it's Lego, Star Wars. That doesn't really count. It's like what Obi-Wan says, that business on Cato de Mordia doesn't count. Okay, Star Wars, Lego Star Wars doesn't count. So, Captain Rex says, Jar Jar, if you didn't get what I said, basically in Expanded Universe, the clones like Commander Cody and other battalions deployed on Kashyyyk decided to go massacre the remaining... Okay, message retracted. Okay, I guess they decided not to do that. Ohio says, Darth Jar Jar, do you mind taking me, your Sith apprentice? Yes, I mind. Yes, I mind. I told you. I told you. You want to become a Sith? You're just going to have to observe me. I'm not going to teach you directly. You know, you just got to have the natural skill for it. And if you got the right skill for it, then you'll be able to do it. I believe in you. Captain Rex says, Jar Har, if you didn't get what I said, after the events of Revenge of the Sith, the clones on Kashyyyk, after Order 66, decided to massacre the surviving Wookiees. Well, that wasn't very nice of them. Well, that wasn't very nice. What did the Wookiees ever do to all those clones? Man, clones are assholes, aren't they? What did they do? For no reason, they just decided to kill all the Wookiees. Clones woke up and they were like, you know what? Let's genocide all the Wookiees. And Commander Cody was like, sounds like a good idea. Or is that Commander Fox? I don't know. Yeah, I guess Commander Cody's on Utapau, right? Hey, you know what? Sounds like a good idea. I like the smell of genocide in the morning. Yeah. And then you watch the Bad Batch and you're like, oh, the clones, they're being experimented on, and you're like, maybe that's not such a bad thing. Maybe because they're psychopaths. Maybe they deserved it. Maybe the clones deserved it. They received a just punishment for their disgusting evil deeds against the Wookiees. What about the clone attack on the Wookiees? What about the clone attack on the Wookiees? Kiadi Mundi, the voice of reason. What about the droid attack on the Wookiees? And then once the droids were defeated, the clones said, okay, now it's time for the clone attack on the Wookiees. Because there was no Kiadi Mundi to stand in their way. To say, no, we can't do this, brothers. We cannot do this. But, nope, I guess not, whatever. Disappointing. Darth Vader says you would be wise to surrender. Darth Vader says W clones. W clones. Darth Vader, I get the feeling you don't really like Wookiees that much, Darth Vader. Why is that? Why do you have such a deep-seated hatred of Wookiees, Anakin? Oh, you don't like that name anymore, do you? You don't like Anakin. Yeah. Anakin Rizwalker. Anakin Rizwalker. Asanko says a fine addition to my collection. Mr. G says Commander Codbean, leader of the Fish Pledge. Deontay Bates says Jedi Melon, go and get real melons. I keep telling you that to cheese you off. Captain Rex says, are you gonna live stream tomorrow? I do plan on it, yes. Unless, you know, the power goes out, and the internet goes down, or my house explodes, I do plan on streaming tomorrow. But, you know, you never know. That could happen. Maybe there'll be a big earthquake. Maybe there'll be a hurricane. Even though I'm not by the ocean, there could still be a hurricane, you know? There could be a big tornado, takes my house away. And then I won't stream, because I'll be gone. Whoosh! Suddenly, Jar Jar Studios is gone. And without your support, that's what would eventually happen to Jar Jar Studios Plus. It'll be gone. So, become a member today. $1.99, that's it. $1.99. If each one of my subscribers became a member for $1.99 a month, this would be the best job ever. I mean, it's already the best job ever, but it'd be even better. Darth Vader says disabled war veteran gets shot by son-in-law. That's terrible. That's terrible. Bro, I knew it! I knew it! I knew I smelled something. I was like, what is that smell? It's a skunk! A friggin' skunk decided to unload somewhere nearby my house. I smelled a smell. I'm like, I swear I was just talking about skunks. Did I imagine it? I just opened the door and I got a whiff of it. Nice, stinky skunk smell outside. Man, this sucks. I hate these things. These things are absolutely filthy, disgusting. I wish I could kill every single one of them. I wish there were no skunks ever on the face of the planet. I don't even know why they exist. What do they even do? What do they eat grubs and they dig in the ground. What do they do? Besides make things smell terrible, what do skunks do? Nothing. They do nothing. Absolutely sick. They make me sick. You know, Trapjaw says, Jar Jar, who do you vote on, Biden, Trump, or Jar Jar? I'm not voting for anyone, but I would vote for any candidate that says we're going to kill all the skunks in the United States. We're going to eliminate every single stinky animal that exists in the United States. I would vote for them. I would try and double vote if I could. I would go to other states and vote for the same candidate. And we'll get him elected, and then we'll kill every single skunk on the planet until there's none left. They deserve it. They deserve it. Unless someone can come up with like a genetically engineered skunk that doesn't stink, yeah, we're gonna kill them all. Every single skunk gone. You know, I think genocide is wrong, but not in the case of skunks. It's 100% justified when it comes to skunks. They're sick, disgusting animals. And I don't want to hear anyone say, "Oh, well, they're so cute." No, they're not cute. They're gross. Padme Amidala, thank you very much. Padme, you're so beautiful. You're so wonderful. That helps a little bit, but I still have a skunk smell in my nose, and it makes me want to puke. It's so gross. But thank you so much for the super chat. That does help me feel a little bit better. Cadmus says, with such hate speech, that music on the background starts banging. It's not hate speech if it's against animals, okay? Hate speech is only against humans, which I don't condone, okay? Nobody should be saying bad things about other humans, okay? The things I have to say about skunks, I would never say about any actual people, because that would be terrible, okay? But skunks are absolutely disgusting creatures, okay? Skunks are. Not people. No group of people on this planet do I think. I don't think that about any group of people on this planet. But I do think that about skunks. Because skunks smell so bad. Captain Rex says, fun fact, for the sequel trilogy, there was supposed to be a scene where Han would be drunk. It was scrapped because it's Disney. Well, it's a good thing it was scrapped, but it doesn't really help that Han's character is kind of deadbeat in the first place, which is wrong, okay? He went through a whole character arc in the original trilogy. He went from a selfish, I only care about myself kind of character to, I have family and friends that I care about and I love them, okay? He loves Luke is his friend, Lando is his friend, Chewie and Leia, okay, he had his group of friends, and then in the sequel trilogy, Disney was like, no, Han doesn't have friends, he's gonna go off on his own, in his old age, he's gonna go off on his own, and he's gonna become a smuggler again? For what reason exactly? So, that was bullshit. They never should have done that, that was stupid. They never should have, they assassinated Han's character. They took a perfectly good character arc and they threw it in the trash and they said, you know what, we're gonna just bring Han back to his original position before everything happened. Which is terrible, and they shouldn't have done that. They shouldn't have done that. It was a mistake! Mr. G says, Hugh Jackman once visited my town and my mom met him in a pub. She told her friends and they were all shocked, spying on him. He came to my house while I was sleeping and sat on my sofa. Never met him, but Wolverine sat in my house. Okay, Mr. G Daddy. Wolverine sat in your house. Did he fart on the cushions too? Did you smell the cushions? To see if you could smell what Hugh Jackman smelled like? Ohio says, Padme, the fact that I spent more money in the stream than you, proving that my substance dealing makes more money than your OnlyFans. What? No, what? That's totally ridiculous. Ohio, please. Please. Okay, you're both very dear to me because you both donated. And I love you very much for that, okay? Don't compete with each other, okay? Compete with yourself. Captain Rex says, did you know every clone has... No. Movie Dude says, just curious, do you want Jaslyn to walk into the scene? Or are you fine with him crashing through the roof like last time? He could... You know what? I think I'm gonna have him... It's gonna be Count Dooku looking at Yoda, and then instead of Count Dooku bringing down the ceiling, Jaslyn will just break the ceiling. Dooku will be looking at Yoda, and then the ceiling will start to break, and then Jaslyn will just land right on top of Yoda. We could just do that. We'll just do that. Mr. G says, my cushions smell of duck fat and Bitcoin. That's why I don't sit there. Well, Bitcoin doesn't have a smell because it's a digital currency. Or commodity, or whatever you want to call it, I don't know. Duck fat? Why duck fat, though? Rusty Nail X, yo, what's going on? Rusty Nail says, I'm so proud of you, man. I love the newest Bluey video. Hey, thank you for the compliment. Yes, the Bluey video. That one took me like 3 days to make. That was exhausting. That's why this stream is so late. That's why I'm so late to the stream. Movie Dude says, that sounds like a good idea. Commander's Productions, yo, what's going on? Commander's Productions is here. Rusty Nail says, I thought Bingo would have farted out the lightsaber and made Windu fall, jump out of the window? What? I don't remember seeing an episode where Bingo farts that hard, but okay. Commander's Production says, "Who are these new people?" We got a lot of, yeah, we have been getting a lot of new people lately. It's been nice. It's been nice, refreshing. Rusty Nail X says the lightsaber effects were incredible. Thank you. I thought I was having trouble with the lightsabers, but thank you. Commander's Production Ohio says being in this episode is going to be fun. We'll see if you can find your picture. Regicide says Palpatine vs. Skunk. Even if someone paid for a Palpatine vs. Skunk video, the Skunk would still lose, no matter what. Skunk would lose, no matter what. I don't care how much money they pay me. Commander's Production says Palpatine vs. Moneybag Bunda. I told you, that's a $200 super chat. I am not making Palpatine vs. Moneybag Bunda except for $200. You give me $200, I'll have I'll have the whole crew of Moneybag Bunda mog all over Palpatine and beat the crap out of him. Moneybag Bunda vs. Palpatine for $200. Padme Amidala says Master Melon. I said no like 6 times. Yeah, no means no. Master Melon, leave her alone. Mr. G says the worst feeling is when you try to jog upstairs and trip up the stairs. You become Joe Biden for a few seconds. It is so degrading. Well, I certainly don't like to trip upstairs either. But every single time I've tripped while going upstairs, I've never turned into Joe Biden before. That's just something that's never happened to me. But if that's happened to you, then I don't know. That's pretty amazing that you can literally transmute your physical frame into Joe Biden. That's impressive. I'm sure lots of people would love to have the power that you have to change yourself into another person. Trapjaw Gaming says Padme, how much? No, Trapjaw, stop it. Psy Guy says, I got 2 ads. There's your money for the day. Hey, thank you very much, Psy Guy. You're the best. Thank you for watching those ads. I appreciate. Well, actually, you don't even have to technically watch them. You could skip the ads. You could still skip the ads, just as long as they pop up. That's all that matters. Movie Dude says, what's worse, Moneybag Bunda or Bully Maguire? I'm actually inclined to say Bully Maguire. I know that sounds like heresy. I really enjoyed the Bully Maguire memes for a while, but they were done to death. Like, endlessly. So many Bully Maguire memes, like, with everything. And they're still making them. They're still making them every single day. And it's like, okay, it's fun, it's funny, and some of them were really well made, but I got kind of sick of seeing Bully Maguire videos after a while. Rustin Alex says, these super chats are getting expensive now, the stakes are getting higher. No, it's the only reason I put $200 requirement for a Moneybag Bunda video is because I don't like Moneybag Bunda. And that's what I require in order to make a Moneybag Bunda video is $200. Commander's Production says, Skibbity Ohio, baby Gronk hit the gritty at 3 a.m. No clip to the back rooms, Kai Senet. Is that a copyrighted song? Am I gonna get copyright strike for singing that? Skibbity Ohio, baby Gronk hit the gritty at 3 a.m. No clip to the back rooms, Kai Senet. The Rusty Nail X says, what if Joe Biden was in the mirror? Well then, I guess you would be Joe Biden then. If he was in the mirror, I guess you would be him. Whoever's in the mirror is who you are. Mr. G says, that's another superpower I have. If something happens to me that another person has done, I turn into them. Just don't let me turn into Yoda. Henry Bowers versus Palpatine. Who's Henry Bowers? I don't know who that is. Captain Rex says, bro, my head, the pain. Oh help, my migraine. Oh help. Asanko says, Padme cheat. No, Padme would never cheat. Rusty Nail X says, I've never seen Moneybag Bunda. Who the heck is that? Commander's Production says, people who are from Israel. What about people who are from Israel? What about them? What do you have to say for yourself? What are you talking about? Padme Amidala says, are you threatening me, Trapjaw? Mr. G says, they all float down here. Commander's Production says, I'm from Israel. Really? Are you really from Israel? That's pretty cool. I heard it's pretty crazy over there right now. I hope you're doing okay. Hope you're safe. Although you do always pay with US dollars, how come you don't super chat in shekels if you're from Israel? Because I got other people who come to this channel and they super chat in their native currencies rather than the US dollar, but but I suppose it's possible though. Rusty and Alex says, looks like a Skyrim map. What does? Asanko says, does Darth Jar Jar have that Gooning Riz jawline? Have you seen Jar Jar's jawline? He doesn't even need to mew. He's already maxed out. Jar Jar already looks maxed. He doesn't need to. Need to do any more looks maxing. Mr. G says, my name is Harold William Esquire McIntosh David... Harold William Esquire McIntosh Da Vinci Sr. and the second of the Worcestershire, Maryland the third. Interesting. Are you? Commander's Production says, I don't live there anymore. I moved to America from Nazareth. Now I live in Chicago. Really? You live in Chicago? I was born in the Chicago area, and I was raised in the suburbs of Chicago. And now I no longer live in Chicago. I used to live in Chicago. Long ago, I lived in Chicago. Now everyone knows. That's my secret, Captain. I used to live in Chicago. That's why I'm so tough. Because I was on those rough Chicago streets. Dealing with all the thugs, the drug dealers, the wheelers and the dealers. Fighting crime. Fighting the clankers in the streets. Movie dude says I was just there last week. Chicago? Rusty Nail says, what if we all lived near the Chicago area? Well, then we would be close to each other. We'd be very close to each other. Django Fat Clone says, everyone get a time machine to go to Chicago. Asanko says, don't make me mog you. Rusty Nail X says, looks like the state of Minnesota. What looks like the state of Minnesota? Oh, Chicago? Minnesota! Minnesota! Let me tell you something about it. Yeah. Oh. Blah, blah, blah. Movie Dude says, Mr. G says, Clanka lives matter. They are funny too. Clankers? You mean like droids? Is that what you're talking about? Commander's Production says, I have a feeling Padme in the chat is a boy. Look, Commander's Productions. Here's a simple rule for you to follow, Commander's Productions. There are no women on the internet. Except there are scammers on, there are female scammers on Instagram, and there are women that will never go on a date with you on dating apps. But other than that, and Facebook moms, there are no women on the internet. Every other person that you see on the internet is a guy, a dude. It doesn't matter, even if they say they're a female, they're not. Now, because you don't really personally know, you know, if someone says they're a female, I'm gonna address them as a female because I don't really know them. It's just a title in an internet chat forum. For all I know, I don't know. But the best rule of thumb is just to assume that every person you see on the internet is a guy. And it's also best to assume that the guy is probably about 40 years old and he has the Discord moderator build, okay? That's every person on the internet. Every person on the internet is a Discord moderator in their 40s. They're bald. They live in a small apartment and it's got trash everywhere. And, you know, they got dirty underwear on the bed, and there's cigarette butts. There's cigarette butts all over the computer desk, and empty cans of Coca-Cola, Mountain Dew, and other things like that, okay? So, yeah. Commander's Production says Naboo will be invaded by my Israeli people. What? Why would you do that? We could cook those Gungans. No, look. Wisa got a grand army. No one could stand up to the might of the Gungans, okay? So don't even try it. You stay on Earth where you belong, okay? You can't win. The Gungans will win. Rusty Nail X says, story of my life. Women on the internet are generally the worst. So mean and rude. Well, that's terrible. That's terrible. I'm sorry to hear that, Rusty Nail X. Rusty Nail X says, I'm 35 years old. I've never had a girlfriend yet. Oh, no! Rusty Nail says, you're describing me to a T. Nice. Mr. G says, what if they are a quintuple gender non-fluid hemoglobin? Well, I don't know. Hemoglobin doesn't have a gender, so I guess that's possible, but hemoglobin also can't type on a computer keyboard. It's inside of your bloodstream. Princess Unicorn says, dang, Jar Jar, call us females out, y'all. Hey, that's what Rusty Nail X said, okay? Now, I don't have the same opinion that Rusty Nail X has, about like women on the internet, because like I said, I only interact with males on the internet. I don't think I've ever met a female on the internet. There are some females on the internet that have told me they're females, but I don't know if that's true or not. I've never met them. It could be fake. Could be fake for all I know. Could be some Chinese guy in a warehouse with a phone filter. I don't know. I'd never know unless I met them. So I have never met a woman in real life that came like from the internet. I've met women in real life. Like, there are real life women that I've met, and I've known women in real life, and I've been friends with them, and then got their internet profile by being friends with them first. But I've never had the reverse. I've never had the reverse where I met a girl online and she happened to be in my area and we met and we were friends after the fact and I knew she was a real person. I've never had the reverse. It's always been the other way around, where I always know someone first and then I know their internet stuff as well, their internet credentials or whatever. Padme Amidala, thank you for the super chat. Padme says, funding the defense of Naboo. The defense, you mean the defense of my planet? The planet that you stole from us? The planet that you colonized, Padme? You colonized my planet. You took it from us. This is the Gungans' planet. This planet belongs to us. And you Nabooans just moved in and decided to cut down some of our swamp. You've been cutting down our swamp. The greenhouse gases have been building on Naboo for years now. The city of Theed looks nice, but you know, under the surface, Naboo is drilling to the planet core to suck the life out of the planet. You're gonna make the whole entire planet blow up someday. Rusty Nailek says Jar Jar's got a point there. Men impersonating women on the internet is very common. It's true. Django Fett Clone says, why no women for Jar Jar? Because I'm not running a campaign, that's why. Vote for me. Women for Jar Jar. Women for Jar Jar. Hispanics for Jar Jar. African Americans for Jar Jar. Gungans for Jar Jar. That's a given. Gungans are already for Jar Jar. Commander's Production says Jar Jar country has been defeated by... No. We're not even fighting. And besides, my planet is so far away you'd never be able to reach. Commander's Production says Jar Jar, can I get mod for donating a lot of money? Yes, you can. Yes, you can. But remember, you can still lose mod status if you abuse mod privileges. Even if you pay for it, you can still lose mod status if you abuse it. So make sure that you don't start banning people for no reason, okay? If you abuse your mod status, you will lose it. Princess Unicorn says, it's not Naboo, it's Gungaland. Exactly, it's Gungaland. Rusty Nail says, what if there was a Star Wars Elder Scrolls game that took place on Naboo? That would be pretty cool. But that will never happen, though, unfortunately. Well, never say never. It might happen. Ohio says, hey, Padme, so can you give me your money so I can spend it and beat you in money spending? What? What? That doesn't make sense at all. Commander's Production says, I feel the powerful. I am power. Power! Mr. G says, would they not be Gungarians, or even Gunganeers, or Gunglians, or Gungas? Gunglians. The Gungas. The Gungas? The Gungas. Ohio says, can I get mod status since I've been here for a long time, please? No, that's not how it works. It's $14 minimum to become a mod. $14 is the minimum status required to become a mod. And it's $14 at once, not $14. It's not like $2 here, $2 there, $2 here. Oh, I can become a mod now? No, it's $14. Straight up. Rusty Nail says that would be so awesome. Theed would be like the Imperial City. Yeah. That would be really cool, actually. Sanko says, can I get a mod? I was your first sub. You weren't my first sub. Don't make up lies, Asanko. Commander's Production says, power, minus $6. Ohio says, my Roblox name is Theed, just like the place in Naboo. Jedi Melon says, PC gone, carry on. Padme says, you're not killing any Gungans today, that's right. Commander's Production says, Padme equals colonizer. True, true. Rusty Nail X says, the Gungans would be like the Ardonians, the water creatures. Oh, the Argonians, yeah. The Gunganese. Ohio says, okay, I'll spend my money. Mr. G says, is 14 years in jail minimum to get into Jar Jar prison? What? Commander's Production says, Jar Jar, can I get mod now? Well, you didn't send any super chats. I said it's $14. It's $14 minimum for becoming a mod. Regicide says, for the Republic, no for the Gungans. Rusty Nail X says, we need an Elder Scrolls Star Wars edition. We should have that, but we don't, unfortunately. Although I'd prefer an Oblivion one, because I do like Oblivion better. I never played Skyrim, but I've seen my younger brother play it, and I mostly played Elder Scrolls Oblivion. Commander's Production says, I sent so many super chats in the past. I sent $52. I know you did, Commander's Productions, but you sent those videos to force me to watch Moneybag Bunda, not so that you could become a mod. The next super chat you send should be a super chat because you want to become a mod. You don't retroactively become a mod because you have sent super chats in the past doesn't make you become a mod. The only exception I've ever made for that is Lurdman Alkeener, because he literally spent like $450 in the course of like 1 month, which is a totally different scenario. Rusty Nail X says, I'm reliving my Oblivion era. I think once I get my new computer set up, I'll probably do some Elder Scrolls Oblivion streams, some gaming streams. Commander's Production says, please Jar Jar, my lunch money got stolen. I can't bend the rules for people, otherwise other people will say, hey, you said that it was gonna be like this, but then Commander's Production said please, and then you gave it to him anyway, so... Okay, I can't change the rules just because someone says, please, can you change the rules for me? That's not how it works. Commander's Production says, didn't Paramount make Star Wars? No, Paramount did not make Star Wars. Hey, Commander's Productions, don't call Padme gay, that's not nice. Trapjaw Gaming says, Padme, I'm attacking Theed with Skylanders. Skylanders? Trapjaw Gaming says, what are you gonna do about it? Excuse me? Trapjaw, what did you just say? Commander's Production says, Anakin has the goofiest buzz cut. He does in The Phantom Menace. I mean, I meant Attack of the Clones, not... Padme says, you fallen for my little trick. Mr. G says, money talks, but honey talks. Wait, was that the joke again? Movie Dude says, you gotta pay Commanders if you want to be a mod. That's true. Oh, it's almost. Regicide says, Jar Jar, I forgot the part where that's my problem. I forgot the part. I missed the part where that's my problem. It's coming. There's 3. There's 6. There's 8. There's 12. 12, 3. There's 7. There's 5. There's 9. There's 2. There's first one. 4. 10. And 11. Alright. Cadmus says, I think we leave in chat is a little see ya another stream, guys. Hey, thank you for being here, Cad Bane. Hope you have a nice night. Trapjaw says, okay, read that. Commander's Production says, Jar Jar's a certified lover boy. Certified what the frick? Movie Dude says, bro. Oh, what's this? Hey, yo! Thank you all for being here, I appreciate it. Big thank you to Ohio and to Padme for the super chats today. You guys are amazing. Donations like yours help to keep Jar Jar Studios Plus going. Thank you so much. Thank you to Jedi Obi-Wan Kenobi for being the moderator tonight. Thank you to our regular viewers, Cad Bane, Commander's Productions, Rusty Nail, Mr. G, Movie Dude, Jordan Wheeler, Regicide, Django Fett Clone, Jedi Melon Playground Guy, Asanko, supposedly my first subscriber, but we have no way of verifying that. And Princess Unicorn, thank you all for being here. Hope you all have a nice night. I should be streaming tomorrow, probably earlier than I did today. I streamed late today because I really wanted to finish that video. Anyway, and Trapdog Gaming, adios. I am out.